Your main concern is texture. This blurs pores, it softens fine line. This may be the best foundation I have ever used. That is a bold statement.
The best foundation she has ever tried. That is bold, that is brave, and that is also an ad. Let's do an unsponsored review. We are going to try the Anastasia Impeccable Foundation in the shade 1N. This foundation is meant to blur pores, texture, smooth out fine lines and wrinkles. It's kind of thick coming out of the pump. Now, right off the bat, this is looking a little bit warm, but let's see what she looks like on. I'm gonna zoom in a little closer so you guys can see my skin texture. Let's just get a beauty blender and just smooth this out a little bit. This is a buildable foundation offering a medium to full coverage finish, and I would agree with that. I think it's done a really good job at smoothing out, you know, the redness on my cheeks. But the real question is, has this blurred my texture? To be honest, I think that it has done a little bit. My pores are definitely looking a lot smoother up here. It has struggled with the acne scars. However, it's just a foundation. There's no primer filling in the scars underneath this. It's just the foundation, so I wouldn't really expect it to be able to fill those literal holes in my skin. Now, this is from a more conversational distance. Now, I can still see my pores quite visibly on this side where I just have my skincare applied. However, here I can only really catch them in certain lights, so I do actually think that this is blurred pretty well. I'm gonna go finish this other side and then come back. This is with the foundation on both sides. There's no primer. I'm gonna show you a little bit closer. Just the foundation again. Here is what I look like with a light layer of makeup on and a little bit closer for you. My honest, unfiltered opinion on this foundation, which you know you always get on my page, I actually like it, surprisingly more than I thought I would. Can you still see my texture in person? Yes, you can. I'm keen to try this out with a silicone primer and see how it sits with that little bit extra help. Do I like it more than the Huda Easy Blur? I actually do think that it has better blurring properties than the Huda. However, I'd be keen to test them side by side. Let me know if you want to see that in a video. Best foundation ever? I need a little bit more time. This was the first time I've ever tried this, and I don't like to give out bold statements without properly doing my due diligence with a product. I need, you know, at least a month to test this, but I'm hopeful for it. I really am. If you are pale or on the slightly cooler side, definitely don't get a neutral. This was 1N, and I think it pulled a little bit too yellow for me. I made it work, but I would definitely go more on the cool side of things next time. But yeah, I like it. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you thought this looked in comparison to my usual foundation. Let me know if you want more thoughts.